Yeah. I gotta rebuild my win streak, y'all. I lost one last night. 1-2 straight, bro. That was it. This Bengals game right here, man. That one hurt. It hurt because I was playing well to that point. My roster is up to date, like I like it. Yeah, we good to go. Time to play. Dude, just making out. I'll change that down here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Regular better a little bit.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
It's lagging. Why it's lagging, I don't know.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Yeah, it's lagging for sure.
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get them going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook.
It's like it's some fast forward on me.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
What is this?
No trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well. That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down for the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Shakir hauls it in. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's what he's speaking of.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Cook following the penalty. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
I hope it's little time, but it's been tweaking so far this game.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it down
Might
this
clean
time
himself up, though.
the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he takes it in. It's the drop for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively.
He had a decent little drive, but it was a lot of lagging going on in the first part of that drive. I was trying to adjust to it, but the last couple of plays got cleaned up a little bit. So, if it stays like this, I might be able to.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
That's crazy.
First down and disaster.
That is crazy. I ran in the home.
6-0 our score after 1. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4th down, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case,
they're running into people. It's crazy right now. Never had these issues before.
Waiting for the defense. They can't get a stop here. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Here we are.
Running right, it's Pollard. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What are y'all doing?
From the 25,
Stop.
here's 2nd and 2. Pollard going to try the right side. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. This is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott to throw on 4th. That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 42 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Y'all just taking the tires off? Oh boy, that's big, man.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Where's the other tires? Right here? Yeah, because y'all would like to lose it, then it don't work. Y'all gonna be mad at me. And I don't think that's how that works. Why is the wind swaying like that? Look it up.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And now off to the races down the right side. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That's how you respond to that.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered.
That part was
I don't know
almost
about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. Aubrey good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 8. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And we're off.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
9.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Good kickoff. There you go.
So they throw the pick six.
They'll
get another shot at it
now
good. As this one's in the air. And this
will never witnessed this type of lag before.
And they'll begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
that should have been picked off too. Let's see, we got 2 pick sixes in the kick return. And the one time we had the ball on offense, we still didn't do.
So they can get 2 more possessions.
Mine.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Yep, he couldn't. See you later, buddy. Get on the part of the. Get on the part of the.
Yo, do you know what soaking is?
Yeah.
Okay, so soak, you know what soaking is, Reggie? No, they're different. So Mormons, they don't believe in sex before marriage. Okay, so instead, what they do is the man inserts his penis into the woman, but he doesn't move. There's no back and forth motion at all. Okay, so he's just laying there like a board, just inside her.
And then they would have a friend on the bed or the couch jump to make the move.
Well, that's called something else.
It is?
Yeah, that's called something else. Oh my God.
I thought that was soaking.
It is a form of soaking, but you have
waterboarding? Surfing? I don't know. Ride the wave,
I get the term of it, but their thought process behind it.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker,
So
Brandon
this one
Aubrey,
is
is out to get this
this
one
one is
started.
regular.
And we are
That last
underway
game I
from
was tweaking, it
Kansas
was
City.
lagging, it was going through all kinds of stuff
Cole
up.
Hardman to return
I ain't
from
used
his
to.
end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think it will do connection.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Yes, sir. Sam Williams, baby.
Back at the 39-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
He missed. Wow. Oh, he hit that. I'll take that. You know I'll take that.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
Hey, Sam Williams, that last play was huge, man.
You're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. We're scoreless after 1. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Going.
They'll run left with Pollard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 50 yards rushing for him on their opening drive in the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
In general, I'm about to get like you. I'm trying to be tipsy too. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do.
So
I'm from up north. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
This one away.
Let me pick the ball off first before I crack this bottle. Oh, he's bringing it out.
Going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Just a little sip. Just a little sip. Oh, we're on the hurry up offense. You want me to take a little sip.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Sit down, homie. Yo, I want to sit, bro. Alright. There's the guy, man.
2nd down, McKinnon. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
That's good run right
now
there, boy.
3rd down and 7. Play action. Now it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, man. I'm going to break out of there like that. Trying emotion.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Michael. That's what I was waiting for right there, man.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man.
You gotta get this first. You gotta get this first.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now third down.
Handoff.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Hey, yo.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Got a flood? I knew it. Okay.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. Pacheco. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Once more,
there you go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to third and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Hey, defense. Hey. Y'all know.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the
defense,
ball for
y'all know.
Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Good job, defense. Good job, defense.
Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, they would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this
Gilly, that's a hell of a play to make. Gotta let him race score. Back him down and go ahead and force him into that situation.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Why y'all keep taking the wheels off of these trucks?
About set for this next drive by
what is
the
wrong with
Cowboys
y'all?
offense.
It's taking all the wheels off
This
now.
will likely be our final play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 68 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at it.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to to get to his primary guy. I think he
it was 28 to 6.
knew where the pressure was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
I tried it. I agree. He got up out of there.
Coming up here looking for 3
no
yards
more.
to pick up the first. Third and short yardage, Prescott.
Let him too much. Let him too much. Let him too much, bro.
Set to begin this drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard
We opened up a harassment agency. And Micah and DeMarcus came and they did what they're supposed to do right there.
The offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field. Any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Tough spot here, third down and 11. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
That's the Valdez Scantling, I know.
Good clean play. Flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
That's the Valdez Scantling, I
Here's
know.
the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at about the 28. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 111 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands.
Catch that, Steve. Gotta catch that, man.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the left side and intercepted.
That's insane. That's insane. The picks even catching this game. That's 2 out of the we should have caught.
Possession on the turnover when we get back. The KC offense offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
It's
The
not my team that
interception
came out
sets them up with an
defensively
opportunity to
playing
erase
really
this
well.
fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. No gain on the play there, second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
Yeah, I don't know what they do with that fourth one.
And I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. That's laid out deep for Rice.
He just ran by him.
Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
He had him. He was there in front of him. He just got ran by.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then
come on, Jimmy.
All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more.
Playing a deep 3rd.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
That's all right.
Extra point.
Down 3rd, taking him up there. That's aggravating. Because I called the right defense on the 4th down too.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
He just got ran by.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
All right. Now I'm going straight into panic mode, bro. You got it?
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Prescott now. Complete. Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give to Pollard running left. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw, Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Stop fighting.
Just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Wait, let him play.
Now Dak. It's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That's a good touchdown.
The big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here's Dak. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Aubrey now for the PAT.
No panic, y'all. There's no panic.
And it would appear
There's no panic in this squad, though.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's going to be caught by
The Bears, Tony held onto the ball. That's interesting.
It's not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Here's 1st down. Mahomes.
Thank you. Come again.
Intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense
I need the panic,
timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game.
Nice.
We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
I don't know who's knocking on the door. I don't think there's anybody knocking on the door, to be honest with you. I think you just hand stuff. To show you are. I threw 2 picks, man. 2 that I don't think I should have. But I ran the ball well. And I mean, I just ran by my boy. This right. Yep, he keyed. I still could have thrown the Pollard. Probably would have been an easier catch, but easier. This right here was nasty, though. It's the fake press covered, but he bails immediately. Look at Gilly. Yeah. He even, then all of a sudden, a speed burst. That was crazy. On 4th down. This shit right here was crazy too. Sometimes I should have just clicked down, but I didn't. End result, another dodo. I do have a decent little record, but I done cracked 20,000. Uh-huh. 45 to 12 ain't bad. Let's go, y'all. Don't be throwing all them books down either. So, y'all just want me to take stuff from y'all? Because I can keep taking stuff if y'all want. Yep. You ain't gonna have no more books. I'm gonna take them all.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap.
Y'all doing too much.
It'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on
okay.
the Dallas Cowboys.
Don't worry about it. I will take them away. Keep throwing them. I'm gonna take them away. Isaiah, you want me to take all the books away? So stop giving them to him so he can throw it, or otherwise I'm gonna take them all.
Now the kicker, Brandon
Okay.
McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all.
So you don't want the books. Got it.
Give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start.
Go ahead, keep making the mess, y'all. Because y'all not going to have no books to play with. Yes? Huh? Is what?
And now whistles and a flag. And I
Well,
think
yeah.
we got to jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Stop the crying.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this in
hold
the
that
enemy
block.
territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuits.
Go, get. Go downstairs. Goodbye. Go.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Get yourself up.
To the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
Sit down. All that stupid thing.
Prescott from the gun.
Sit down.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 20.
Isaiah.
Gain of just 1.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more.
You playing with me?
If it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Touchdown! Tony Pollard. Touchdown. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and going to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Isaiah, be quiet, man. What are you crying for? Then go get it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I think Buddy went to go get groceries or something. I don't know what's going on.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. From the right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Looking
for Jones, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Lawrence. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Foot there. That's going to wind
what you want?
What
do you want?
These first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing.
You want what?
Start dialing up some plays to allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
What you want,
now?
man?
The football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his right. And a quick throw here that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, Parker, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Nothing, our score after 1. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway. And it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit low. The more guys that end up watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
You just start whining when I look at you. That's what you want attention, don't you?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
Oh,
there he goes left side. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Lawrence will throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Yeah, football. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yeah, touchdown. That's a pick 6. Yeah. Yep. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? You laughing? So something is obviously funny to you. So what's funny? You tweaking. That's funny. Why is it saying? No, I'm not playing that. You sleepy, huh? Because you laughing at everything. And ain't nothing even going on. Are you sleepy? Yes, you are. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Tony Pollard, 66 yards. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the lead.
That's a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Yeah.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Yep, that's a football. He kicked it. He kicked the football.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here's Purdy. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have the Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him on the line. It'll be a loss on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed penetration doesn't stop that one by the line of scrimmage.
Just a yard or so shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively.
You said you want down.
They got hit with that big play.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 27 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Oh, boy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 111 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. But that's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Pollard again. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, Prescott. That is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Stop whining. How did that play go?
Now Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground through the air. And the Cowboys have taken.
What do you want?
Aubrey now for the point after.
Because he's sleepy.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Extra whining is not cool, man. You gotta stop. Stop that.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
What's what?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian, open mic night at the improv, and you run into a tough crowd. Give it 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an...
Yep. You kept running the same play, Mario. I thought that was gonna work.
No.
Yes, he did.
I
I didn't tell him to run that.
What's that?
It's a car. You keep asking that. You know what it is.
Yeah.
I said that. I put it last year. I'm gonna put it more. I know he's sleepy. One more, okay? Yeah, one more. You know. Take these socks off. Yeah. You your stinky toes? You got stinky toes? That's funny.
This is the NFL on EA Sports,
You got
and we
stinky
are
toes?
in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Smith going to go to the air, first play. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd and 10, Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing now is Gino. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a...
Yeah. $18,000, man. I'm climbing that list, man. I'm climbing that list. Thank y'all for doing that, man.